Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I just saw something I wanted to address for a minute. It's something I've talked about in the past, something I haven't mentioned again for a little while. The injury with Derek Poundstone that happened just a few days ago. Derek Poundstone missed a 700-pound squat, injured his knee, looks like he's going to need surgery. So before I get into the other points, Derek, I'm sorry to see that happen to you, man. You're a fantastic lifter, a fantastic athlete. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. And we saw this before with Brandon Lilly, and it's something that I pointed out back then. I don't like to see powerlifting meets without safety chains or safety straps in place because his injury was so much worse than it had to be. And yeah, obviously when you fail something that badly and the knee gives out, you're going to have surgery. However, in his case, it ripped more connective tissue than needed to be ripped because there was no way to catch the weight, and he just got stapled under it when his knee caved. Whereas with Derek Poundstone, there were safety straps and it just knocked him out from under it. He didn't get pushed down nearly as far. It caused less ripping, and it looks like he's going to need less surgery as a result of it. And this is my problem with some of the feds. And I know some people, they want to talk about certain feds like the IPF being fantastic, but I'm sorry, but any federation that isn't willing to put appropriate safeties in place, it just isn't worth competing in simply because you have other federations that have safety straps, safety chains, things like that to catch the weights to reduce your chance of injury, or at the very least cut down the severity of the injury, because these things happen. I mean, guys, you start moving 600, 700 pounds, things like that on squats. When things go wrong, when they go badly, they go really bad. You can get horrific injuries as a result of that. And it's not an issue of being a wussy or something. It's just having common sense. And when you have federations and meets available that had these safeties in place, there's simply no reason to compete in a federation that refuses to use them. Those federations are showing no respect for the lifters, no concern for their safety, and that's one of the biggest hypocrisies I don't like with some of the federations. They act like, oh, because they ban drugs, that they're concerned somehow with the safety or health of their lifters, but they don't even use appropriate safeties. I'm sorry, but that's just, it's so hypocritical. And it's something that really bothers me in the sport that I love, is when we see that sort of stuff. There's just no excuse with the modern equipment that is out there today for people to be doing squats in major competitions without appropriate safeties. And I think in the case of Derek Poundstone versus Brandon Lilly, we get a really good example of how much different the injuries can be as a result of that, because they're both injured, both required surgery. But Derek Poundstone had 50 pounds more on there, and I promise you that he's going to need a lot less surgery and he's going to recover faster purely because he had those safeties there to reduce the amount of trauma. Alright guys, well that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.